Stop getting angry, stop all the madness. We meant to be, look how long we lasted. Sadness, I ain't eating days like I'm fasting. Blasted, I wanna be with you to my casket. I'm just disappointed in your actions. Then you get upset at my reactions. To be honest, babe, I'm just passing. We were doing straight and now we slanted.
Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be doing a tips and tricks, what you need to know for the T6 reading section. So this is the next part to my series. I'll be doing a video for each of the sections, so following this video you'll see the English and the math. So let's get right into it. For the reading section, you do need to know how to identify these three different types of passages. You need to know what a technical passage looks like, an expository passage, and a narrative passage. So a technical passage would be describing something that's complex or describing a process. An expository would be, it might say expository or informative, but they're the same thing. That's just teaching you something, informing you about something. And then a narrative is a story. So make sure you know that. Also, I forgot persuasive. You need to know, what a persuasive writing would look like. You also need to know how to put a story in chronological order. So, you'll read through the passage and then it may ask you to put it in chronological order. You need to know how to do that. So, you'll start with what happened first and, so on. You also need to know how to find the main idea of a passage. So make sure you know how to do that. Also, you need to know what is found in an encyclopedia, an almanac, an appendix, and index. So make sure you search up those 4 things and know what is found there. You also need to know the difference between an antagonist and a protagonist in a story. Who would be an antagonist and who would be a protagonist. Also know the different parts of a drama, such as the climax, the rising action, the exposition, the falling action, the resolution. I didn't say that in order, so it would be exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and then resolution. So make sure you know those things and what it means, each of those parts. Also know what italics are used for. So when a word is in italics, you need to know why it's in italics, or there are different reasons for why words are in italics, so make sure you know that. You also need to know what a primary source is versus a secondary source, so know the differences between them, and then know examples of a primary or a secondary source. Also need to know the differences between a biography, a bibliography, and an autobiography. So make sure you know those. Do not get them confused because they are all different. So make sure you know the differences between those and what those are. Also, you need to know where journal articles are found. So like in school when you write a paper and your teacher would say you need to find journal articles, you would use your library database. So make sure you know about journal articles. Also, make sure you know how to find the theme, the main idea, the topic, sentence, the supporting details in a passage. So, those are main things that you should know in any type of writing. Know fact versus opinion. Why is something a fact and why is something an opinion? And then you also need to know the glossary. Where is the glossary? What's in the glossary? The table of contents, where that is and what is in it. You also need to know what an atlas is, like what is inside of an atlas, what you would find in there. So you'd find a collection of maps. Also make sure you know what a forum is. So make sure you look up that word, forum, and also a memorandum, which is also another word for memo, but you need to know what it is. That's basically everything for the reading that I feel like you need to know. So yeah guys, that's everything that I feel like you should know for the reading section. Of course, there's always more information out there. Make sure you're doing a lot of practice tests. Make sure you time yourself as well. That is something that I did that will be beneficial to you if you time yourself. Some practice tests though, their passages, like I'll say for the moniquereidxx yellow book, timing yourself for that was really great, but you're gonna have more passages, you know, to read. I think there's like 7. I think there were 7 passages, if I'm not mistaken. I think there were 7 passages that you had to read on the test, and although the time may seem like a lot, it's really not a lot. So I would suggest that you look at the questions before you start reading, and also write them down, like not the whole entire question, but like, you know, a little bit, so you'll know what to look for. And also when you're reading, to write down some notes as well, like main ideas and stuff like that. That'll be able to help you when you're answering the questions. But don't rush too much, honestly, because you want to make sure that you're getting the information so you're able to answer the questions correctly. So definitely, you know, just pace yourself, and you know, you'll do just fine. So yeah, I think that's everything that you should know. And if you still have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Also, I am offering online tutoring, so if you still have more, if you want like a more in-depth review of the reading, then just email me. I'll leave it right here, and then we can set up something. And yeah, guys, I want you all to do great on this TEAS test, because I know it can be very stressful, or it is very stressful. So yeah, you'll do great, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Be sure to check out the other sections that I have if you need help for those. And yes, guys, see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Walk in the trap like a boss, oh, you know I'm dripping with the sauce, oh, pretty with a face full of scars, all they did was build me up, try to take me apart, they ain't never wanna celebrate, like you have a label, call the doctor, heard the chopper, make him do the Macarena, all you drink is sweet as candy, chocolate chip, an hour later, Jolly Rancher, stick a bubble gum, watermelon flavor, get the paper roll, celebrate, on the corner, I heard you got the juice, but I got Corona, I got a little Spanish.